Good day everyone, we are Group 3 and we will tackle about understanding procrastination, why we delay, and how to control.
Good day everyone, I want to start with a moment we all know, the moment we look at us and say, I'll do it later. It sounds small, but the one choice leads to pressure and rushing at the last minute. Today, as a group of three, we want to explain procrastination in a simple way, what it is, why it happens, and how we can deal with it. Many people think procrastination means someone is lazy, but psychology says this is not true. According to Dr. Tim Fischel from Carleton University, says procrastination is not a time management problem, but an emotional regulation problem. This means we avoid tasks not because we are bad with time, but because we want to avoid the uncomfortable feelings that came with the task, the stress, boredom, or fear of making mistakes. Here's an example. When a school project is too far or too big, or there are many projects to be done by various subjects, our brain wants to be better. So instead of starting the project, we pick our phone, scroll, check social media, or do something easier. These don't help us finish the work, but they give us short-term comfort. Because of this, procrastination becomes a cycle. We avoid the task to feel better for a moment, but later, the pressure becomes worse, and the more we repeat this behavior, the more it turns into a habit. At its core, procrastination is not about being lazy. It really is about avoiding emotion we don't want to or face.
To understand procrastination better, scientists study how the brain works. They explain that procrastination is a fight between two parts of the brain, the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. So the limbic system is the part that wants comfort, fun, and quick pleasure. And the prefrontal cortex is the part that helps us plan, focus, and control our emotions or actions. So when the limbic system becomes stronger, we pick choices that feel good right now, even if they are bad for us later. This connects the idea called the present bias, explained by Dr. George Ainsland. Maestrado, he said, present bias means we choose small rewards we can get now, instead of bigger rewards we will get later. So this is why starting hard tasks feels uncomfortable. The brain wants the fastest way to feel better, but procrastination has real effects. So a study from the University of Calgary found that people who procrastinate a lot experience more stress, more anxiety, and more guilt, and lower self-esteem. Students who delay tasks often also have lower grades and feel more emotionally tired. So, from the researchers from MIT also found that when we avoid tasks again and again, the brain becomes used to this pattern. The brain builds stronger pathways that make procrastination automatic. Each time we delay something, we train our brain to keep delaying. Procrastination may give us short-term comfort, but in the long run, it can hurt our mental health, our confidence, and our motivation.
Procrastination feels a bit difficult to break. Research shows that small, inconsistent actions can make a big difference. One practical approach is a 2-minute rule introduced by habit expert James Clear, author of Atomic Habits. The idea is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. For bigger tasks, start with just first 2 minutes. Then, this removes pressure, builds up momentum, and makes it easier to continue. Another powerful strategy comes from behavioral science, PJ from who recommends breaking the big tasks into minor tasks. When a task is smaller and better, such as writing one sentence instead of writing an entire essay, our emotional resistance increases, makes it easier to begin. Environmental also plays a crucial role. According to Nair, author of Indestructible book, our surroundings influence our habits. If our phone, notifications, or noise distract us, removing these thoughts helps us our brains step towards